Konnichiwa dear viewers, OldClassicGamer here, finally with some good news. Finally I can talk about something good when it's not a Let's Play. Activision finally confirmed that Skylanders will be released in Japan. Now, this is quite a surprise, because I thought that Skylanders are definitely not gonna be released in Japan. I mean, 2 years passed since the first game was released and no news, no nothing. But apparently it's gonna get released. So finally, I'm gonna put all the important links in the description so you can read it for yourself. It's gonna be released on 12th July in Japan, and it is gonna be released on Nintendo Wii, PS3, 3DS, and also, surprisingly, Wii U. Now, the first Skylanders game on the Wii U, I think that's gonna be a Japan exclusive. They're probably most likely gonna do it as a probably apology for not including it, in earlier in Japan. That's my guess. The PC and the Xbox 360 version will not be released. I don't know why, but they won't do that, because, those are American products. Like the PC uses Windows is made by Microsoft is in America, Xbox 360 as well. So yeah, they're not gonna be doing it on the American products, which does make sense at the end of the day, because it's Japan, so they wanted to promote it on their systems, and that's of course Sony and Nintendo. There is also a Japanese Skylanders website, and it looks really good. I will also read, I'm actually not gonna read, I'm gonna paste the link in the description so you can check it out. What I'm going to read is the game's title. As you can see from this cover, after Skylanders Spyro's Adventure, there are little tiny Japanese letters. So there's of course the title on Japanese, and that reads Sukai Randatsu Spyro no Daiboken, which means The Adventures of Skylanders Spyro, which clearly indicates that the Japanese people wanted to make a difference between the Skylanders Spyro and the Spyro that was before on the PlayStation, indicating that it's not the same character, because it's really not. I mean, it's the alternative universe, and that Spyro has nothing to do with a Spyro from the PlayStation games. So yeah, they changed the title a little bit. Also, this is very interesting, because this is the first time we're gonna be seeing anything with Spyro's name in Japan ever since the PlayStation 1. Spyro 2 was the last Spyro game ever to be released in Japan, not counting the spin-off Game Boy games, but not all of them were even released in Japan, just some of them. I believe, for example, Spyro Orange was not released in Japan. If it is, just correct me, but I never found anything with Spyro Orange. Okay. Well, also what I wanted to say is the Wii U version is probably gonna be the best one, my guess. They're gonna utilize the Wii U touchpad. Most likely you're gonna be using that instead of the Portal of Power. That's my guess. There is also a trailer for Japanese version uploaded by the channel called Toys R Us. I don't know how to pronounce that very well. I mean, how to read it, but Toys R Us JPN, that's the channel's name. The video has likened this like disabled, comments are disabled, and the video is unlisted. So it's pretty much impossible to find it on YouTube if you search for it. So, but I'm gonna leave the link for the video in the description so you can check it out. Also, the last thing I wanted to talk about is the price. The price is going to be you can buy it for basically 7,000 yen, 3,000 yen, and 1,200 yen. I'm really interested to see what's gonna be that version of 1,200 yen. That is really cheap. That's like let me see. That's like $12. $12 for Skylanders game. Like, I would assume that that's just the version where you just get the game disc and basically that's it. No figures, no portal of power, no nothing. Just a game disc. If that's the case, then I'm most likely gonna buy that version, because I'm a huge fan of Japanese stuff. I wanted to check out the voice acting in Japanese version so I can compare it to the American one, and most likely I will support anything with Spyro's name in Japan, because he needs recognition there much better. Even if it's a Skylanders Spyro, I really want more people in Japan to know Spyro's existence. I don't really care which version it is, the classic, the new. Of course, it's now it's gonna be new version, but I just want more recognition. I'm also gonna probably buy the. Let's see, the game is gonna come out on 3DS, but I would like to buy that version, but of course I cannot do it because region lock. And which really makes me mad is that Skylanders was the only game that why I purchased the European 3DS instead of the Japanese one. I wanted to purchase Japanese 3DS because I knew it was gonna be region locked, and I assume that all the games will come in Japan as well. But when Skylanders came, I saw that there were no plans to Japanese release, and I really wanted to play that on 3DS because the 3DS version was the best of them all. Like, it felt like a more of a traditional platformer. So I really wanted to try that, and knowing it won't be released in Japan, that's why I got European 3DS, expecting 3DS to be hacked by now. But as you all know, that didn't happen. So region lockout is still not broken. You cannot play import games. So I think with that said, I'm gonna get of course I'm gonna get the cheapest version because I already have Portal of Power and a couple of figures, enough for me. And I'm gonna probably get the PS3 version because, you know, I don't have a Wii U. The regular Wii just has graphics that are not that great. Of course, I don't want to complain about graphics, but if there is a better version with better graphics, of course I'm gonna get that. If the game was only on Wii, I would not complain, because I don't really care that much about graphics, but knowing a better version exists, of course I wanna get that. So, plus I'm a big fan of Sony, so yeah, I gotta get a PS3 version. Well, that's it. That's the first game. Now, I'm really wondering when's the second game gonna come out. America is getting a third game soon, and Japanese people are now getting the first one. This is clearly unfair. Why is Activision doing stuff like that? I have no idea. Like, why are they treating Japan so badly? Like, of course I understand it has to come out in America first, because Activision is American, and yeah, I understand, but like 2 years later in Japan, I expected Skylanders to come like 6 months in Japan later. That was like the limit that I expected, but that really did not happen. Like, and then I thought that it's never gonna come. Plus, I said, hey, it's Spyro, so yeah, he's not popular in Japan. Legend of Spyro games were not released in Japan. Any other main Spyro title on console was not released in Japan after Spyro 2. Not even the third one on the PlayStation was released in Japan. So yeah, I really thought they're not gonna do this. But this is a very positive thing they're doing, and I'm really surprised, and I want to thank them for finally releasing this in Japan. Like, people in Japan deserve to play this. They deserve to know who Spyro is. But I know when the Skylanders were in already out in America, people in Japan didn't even know what the Skylanders are. I like asked some people, have they heard of Skylanders, and no, nobody even had the idea. Some of them didn't even know what Spyro is. So pretty much it was not even, they did not even announce the Japanese release. This is like suddenly, nobody expected this, but yeah, it's happening, so it's really great. I'll be looking forward to play as Spyro, Turiga Happy, Giru Guranto. Haha, English titles. Well, that's pretty much it for Skylanders. Don't forget to check out the links that I'm gonna be posting in description, and don't forget to like and subscribe, comment if you like the news that you saw, because I'm really happy for this. Tell me your opinion. Are you happy that Skylanders are finally getting released in Japan? Which version are you gonna get? Are you even gonna get? Do you think that the Wii U version is gonna be interesting, since it's gonna be exclusive probably to Japan? Maybe they will later release it, but I know it was never in plans for America. So yeah, I think the Wii U version is like the apology version for such a huge delay. And yeah, so that's pretty much gonna be. So you people, are you gonna import the Wii U version to try it out? So what are you gonna do? Just tell me. I hope you enjoyed this video, and sayonara!